Hey guys, this is Artemus Dolgin. Welcome back to Golden Aesthetics. I just train shoulders. I actually like to record the explanation or the preview for the workout after I train because I change things all the time, sometimes spontaneously, sometimes by the instinct. I trained shoulders today and I did pretty much the same thing as I've done with the chest workout the other day. I started with a compound movement and I supersetted with the isolation move. So I started with the press behind the neck with Smith machine. I kind of like to use Smith machine instead of the free weight. Kind of keeps me in a nice motion, keeps me safe because I feel like the free weight on the press movement, especially for the shoulder, can hurt you, can injure you. I try to be very, very careful since I'm 32 years old. And I try to avoid injuries and try to progress. So I use the Smith machine. Sometimes I switch to the free weight, but I use a lighter weight. With Smith machine, I can go a little heavier. Again, I'm always started with the warm up. I do the first set for 20 reps. I don't count that set in order to pump the blood. Warm up my joints and get ready mentally and physically for the training. After that, I do 4 or 5 sets. I increase the weight. Sometimes I would drop the weight in the last sets and increase my my reps. SUPERSET that with the seated dumbbell raises to the side. It's very important to keep the proper shape and to twist them a little bit down when you lift up the dumbbell. And then I did the front press, is again in the Smith machine for the front delt. SUPERSET with the seated front raises. And then I did an upright row. It's very important to understand the shape and the proper form of doing the upright rows with the barbell. In order how you position your elbows, you can just go all the way to the ceiling and pull with the shoulder instead of the traps because it's a very common mistake. I've done it before myself. And it's very important to not overdevelop your traps because they will steal a lot of work from your shoulder, especially when you do the raises. You will pull a lot, and I see a lot of guys pulling with the trap and they develop big traps and their shoulders are out of proportion and it kind of throws your physique off. And I don't really train my traps at all. They get a lot of work from my back workout, from my shoulder workout. I try to keep the shape and the form of my, especially side raises and upright rows very correctly. It's very, very important to pay that attention because you can develop very disproportionate physique and it's very hard later down the road to change that. And then I finished, as I said, upright rows with bend over raises for the rear delts. I used the bench as a support for my front chest because it kind of takes the pressure of the lower back, and I don't really have to think about my lower back when I'm doing the bend over raises. I enjoy doing that exercise more. Sometimes I switch it around, but this is pretty much my to-go exercise for the rear delt. And that was a shoulder workout. It's pretty, again, pretty fast in a way, probably about an hour, 50 minutes, because I keep my rest between sets pretty short, about minute 30 to 2 minutes max. It depends on how heavy I go on that superset. And again, you stay within the set, you stay focused, and you go through this workout. Again, you don't need to be sometimes in the gym for 2 or 3 hours. You can focus on that group muscle, especially shoulders. They're not big group, and they don't really need that much stress. They need exactly as much as I'm giving them. I know where to push myself forward and then where to hold myself back a little. You just have to be very, very intelligent. I hope you guys implement this workout into your training system, your training routine, and it benefits you and guarantees you results. This is Artemus Dolgin from Gold's Gym, California.